So today we are making a start on the main lines for the irrigation, running a main line from the bore all the way up to these tanks here, some header tanks, because we don't have enough pressure from the bore. So the main job today is running our main line. So we're going to use this pipe layer just here. Guys at Hutchin & Peers organised this for me. It's just to go on the back of the tractor. I'll show you guys how this works and I'll figure out how it works at the same time. And then huge shout out to Reese. They've designed this whole irrigation plan for me. They've done everything. They've supplied all the pipe, all the sprinklers, everything. So we've got our pipe here. Main job for today is going to be this, and Lachlan is out here too, helping me out with mowing and laying the pipe and everything. So shout out to Lachlan as well. But mate, Reese, appreciate you. So I run into a slight dilemma here. There's heaps of shaly rock just here, and with that pipe layer, it sort of just sits on top of the ground when it hits the rock and jumps up, and the pipe just sits up way too high. So I'm gonna get the excavator in here, dig a trench out. We're going as deep as we can with that pipe layer, which it goes down about, I'd say about 300, 200 to 300 mil. Anyway, let's get the excavator, dig the rest of this out. But man, how good is that pipe layer, man? It is just ripping it out of the ground, ripping into the ground. Like for us to do the first 100 meters took legit, it would have been 10 minutes? Would have been 10 minutes, because look, it said on the drone. So quick. All right, well, day one is all done and dusted. I've dug a trench out across the fence now, come up across through here. I have to shovel that out. I'll get the excavator tomorrow and pull that out, clean that area up just there. But I've dug through all the rocked area, so now we should be sweet to put the pipe layer down in that area just there. Mate, what a mess, bro. Seriously, that pipe layer was so much better. Oh man, what an invention, man. Whoever invented that pipe layer, bro, smart. Very, very smart. It's like doing 3 jobs in one hit. Digs the trench, lays the pipe, and then fills the trench back in for you. All you have to do is run the tractor tire over it. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. She needs to find a cat back there. So we're back for day 2. So yesterday, Reese turned up with some more stuff for the par 3. Bruh, exciting stuff. Got our pump here. Thanks guys for dropping all this off. Pump, got our wires, got our boxes. We've got everything going on, the valves, more boxes, swing arms, everything going on here. Our fittings for our ag drain, which is just there. We got here our controller. Mate, there's just stuff everywhere. Still some more stuff to turn up, like the sprinklers for the greens. And you're gonna see these sprinklers, guys, they are absolutely awesome. So today, we've dug all through that shale. I've dug under the fence. So I'm just gonna lay the pipe, put a joiner in to go around the corner, and then we're gonna bring it up towards the tanks. Let's go. So we're almost there. We're about 50 metres short with our pipe, so it's got to go to Reese and get some more because we had to go a different way of the plan because it was originally coming through the road and I didn't really want to cut through the road, so we went around the side here, past the asphalt, into just some gravel and granite. Dug through under the fence, going to have an outlet at the dam over that side, came around this fairway and then came up through here. We've just got stuck on some rock in this point here. So the one thing about the pipe layer is if you're getting rock, it does jump up and get above the ground. So there is that spot, a spot next to the dam that we need to dig out with the excavator and a spot up near the fence there as well. So when you sort of start going downhill, the pipe layer sort of hangs along the ground a bit too much, above the ground, sorry. So I'd say we're probably going to have to, I don't know if there's a way you can set the depth on it a little bit differently on that thing, but I'm just gonna use the excavator today just for the sake of it. To get these rocks that are through here, get some more pipe, join it up, get up to the tanks. I buried that pipe down in those areas now, dug this out where all the rock was, so I'm gonna go get some clean fill with the skiddy, drop it in there so the pipe is not laying on top of rock. You do not want that, so that's why I've dug a little bit deeper there. So I'll put some clean fill in there and then lay that pipe on top, put a joiner in, run it the rest of the way up there as well. Thanks again to Reese, Irrigation and Pools, the guys in town down at the plumbing store. They bought the pipe out for me, all the extra joiners I needed. So handy when you're trying to get that done and you didn't have to drive in town. Plus I probably wouldn't be able to fit that coil on the back of my ute because I've got a tub anyway, so it worked out all right. Right, moment of truth, let's flick this on, see if we've got any leaks to start out. Is that open? Oh, the moment of truth, man. Oh no, there's a leak there. There we go. Does that stop leaking? Yep. Let's try it again. No leaks, no leaks, no leaks. We're good. It's time to go for a drive up the road and see if we can find any more leaks. No leaks there, we're good. There either, we're good. No, we're good. No leak. Woo, so good. Some water coming through. Took a while to run all the way up because we've got such a low flow in that bore, but that is so good. None of the joins are leaking, but we'll go back and double check now, just in case. So from here, I've still got to run the pipe into this tank here, fill that up, move this tank over here, and then get another couple of tanks as well in the future. We'll start off with the two and we'll run from there basically, but yes, that is such a good sign. Let's go check those joins. We're probably gonna be close to wrapping up for the day. No leaks here, which is awesome. Means we've got no leaks along all of our pipe there, which is just, you know, what you want. Now, silly me, I did have an extra join here. I shouldn't have had that. That pipe should be running straight into there, but the pipe that I laid an extra 5 meters out towards that direction when I was using the pipe layer obviously pulled up in a few areas when I was running the pipe. Amateur mistake, first time using a pipe layer. There you go, live and you learn. That was a silly mistake, but we can flick this off now. That's all good. Shut that down. We'll fill this all in later. I might run it for a bit longer, make sure there is no leaks once we start pushing it, a couple of things up and that, but that's probably going to wrap us up for today. But huge shout out to the guys at Reese Irrigation for obviously doing this whole design, supplying the pipe, the fittings, the sprinklers, everything, for delivering all the stuff. I appreciate you guys so much. I seriously wouldn't be able to do this project without you, and same to Hutchin and Pierce as well for all the tractors, excavators, the pipe layer, the skiddy, I mean, and all the stuff that's to come for the golf course coming as well. You guys keep an eye out for that. Those guys have been so generous with loaning me all that stuff out. I appreciate them so much. And I appreciate the guys at Reese, and I appreciate you guys watching as well. Thank you to Lachlan as well for helping me over the last 2 days, and thank you to Ivan as well, my father-in-law, who came this afternoon to help with the last little bit of pipe. Appreciate you guys so much as well. Excited, man. Stuff's happening. We're getting there. See you guys soon. We'll get working on the green in the next week or two. Start laying some sprinklers on the fairways. Get the controller in, the pump in, ripping into it. I'm excited. It's all happening. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.